my reaction from the minute and 41-second mark. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. The final Advent style technique. Alright, definitely seems like it's gonna be Dai getting the majority of the action. Oh! The thing is, though, Sabaria is the one who played Derek. Holy, oh! I thought he actually killed Sabaria. I'd have been like, damn! I mean, I guess it shouldn't be that surprising. Considering the fact that when it comes to Sabaria, he always handles everything. I mean, that's pretty smart. If you can't take him on physically, you might as well escape too. Wait, well, he's actually alive? Whoa. Oh, then, hey, I'm cool with this. At the very least, that should increase the chance of... Ah, it's the Legion of Rejects. And you know what I like about this scene specifically? We're seeing Dai so proficient at utilizing wind magic in comparison to the start of the series when he wasn't so proficient at utilizing it, that just puts a smile to my face. Just seeing all the development he's went through. And finally getting the payoff in this specific episode. And it's even nice to get to see Man pitch in a moment too when assisting Dai and Pop's attacks. Oh shit, it looks like he's actually... Oh, looks like Blizzard's actually hiding. Oh! And it looks like he's got himself a second hostage. Or not. Yeah, I love how it was pitched the fuck out. Hey, you know, I wouldn't mind seeing Crocodile actually put this fool in his place. The only thing about Hunkill is... I mean, yeah, shouldn't I be happy about that? I mean, shouldn't Pop be happy about that? Oh, yeah, true. This fucker did try to pull a fast one on him. Can't wait for him to get his sister. Oh, hello, Pierre Yurius Bergion. Oh, thank you very much. So, is he what? He's going to try to run away? I mean, I wouldn't really blame him for running away. But then again, he does have the advantage of having a hostage, though. Yeah, he could actually be trying to lure them in the sense of comfort. Okay, talking about a man with balls of steel, or should I say, balls of flaming ice steel, just to be more accurate. Yeah, as long as it's going to have a bunch of luxuries, he ain't going to be able to take on Crocodile and Hunkill simultaneously. Because even if Hunkill is a bit banged up, Crocodile... Oh. You know what I like about this series too? It actually delves deeper into the backstories of every single Legion commander. It doesn't just have them fight. It actually shows you their mindset, why they are the way they actually end up, why they're acting the way they usually do. And this I actually really appreciate. Most animes, when they have villains, they just introduce them for a cool fight scene just to die. Oh, okay, I'll call you PY then. For sure. Thank you for the heads up. That's a cool name too. I agree, man. Fuck him. Fuck Blizzard. Hope he gets wrecked. I'm with you, PY. I'm with you on that. Oh. He was like, yonk. But in a way, in a good way, it's kind of nice that Blizzard got that. Because if, say, Crocodile would have gone in that, Dai, Pop, and Man would have been dead. So it's kind of even though, yes, Blizzard is an evil sack of trash, let's just be glad an evil sack of trash got that, and not someone like Hunkill or even Crocodile, because they would have not been able to be converted into the side of the heroes. They would have gone in that. Hey, you know, this actually gives me some newfound respect for him, too, because even though Blizzard is a sack of trash, again, I admit, unless it's got some kind of poisonous effect, though, there's got to be more to it than just that. Or who knows, maybe he's trying to, like, summon some kind of creature. Or maybe he's trying to convert himself into a different being that's got a capability of winning the fight. Damn, even though you can tell it's CG, it looks freaking... Yo, Blizzard kind of reminds me of the character design that Toei uses in Healing a Pretty Cure when they animate... When animate King Byogen in Healing a Pretty Cure. Kind of feels similar. My only guess is the only way they're going to be able to get rid of him is if they kind of do it like how when Goku killed the evil Majin Buu in the Buu saga, where they extract all the fragments simultaneously in order to completely vaporize them. That's going to be my guess. Oh, poor Pop. He also ends up being like the comedic relief whenever there's like a major player. Honestly, I think Dai should really listen to his more experienced senpai. And that is why he really should have listened to him kill that. I understand why, though. Because out of all of them, he has the most emotional attachment to Leonia, so Dai making that kind of mistake is realistic. No, there's no way he's gonna fucking... Come on, there's no way Dai's gonna die. Either Crocodile or Hunkill's gonna save him. Like, there's just no effing way he's gonna die like that. Nuh-uh. Oh! I just hope that's not... Okay, I thought for a second it might have actually pierced his body. Alright. That is actually some good shit. And you know something I like specifically about this, too? That just because Hunkill and Crocodile showed up, it doesn't just automatically guarantee them victory. They still have to work at it and work together to win. Actually, I like this. Because unlike most animes, I like how Dragon Quest The Adventure Dice actually emphasizing the team. If it kind of feels like... Well, we know that Dragon Quest origins come from the JRPG Dragon Quest series, but I love how even this anime lives up and works gracefully with that JRPG element. Duh. He says human, yeah. Dai. He ain't necessarily your regular human. Hey, you know, I actually love how that specific scene. It ended up. Because if Dai ends up unleashing anything exceptionally amazing, that previous scene would have worked as nice foreshadowing for whatever Dai's gonna pull off. Damn! Yeah, and plus that looks like he's on death's door too with the way he's breathing. I mean, it makes sense. There pretty much was going to be no choice. Huh? Oh, damn, that's awfully young. Oh, that's an interesting choice that the Toei did, PY. I'm actually with Man there. Yo, and that's actually something I like about Man. Oh! I hope if the skin is burned, there's like some amazing healer that can recover those type of injuries. Because, oh, that's looking nasty. As for pre-whack, I mean, it's a shame that Toei couldn't have that scene, but I can understand why they cut it though. Because going from what you described, that scene probably would have been cool to watch, but it doesn't feel like it would have advanced the plot. So I can understand why Toei needed to cut it. Although that scene would have been badass regardless, though. Don't get me wrong. Thank you for the info, PY. And now the guy's saying that he guaranteed his motherfucking success. Because we know one of the anime rules, whenever a main character is about to use a technique where if it fails, they're going to lose, that technique almost always succeeds. I mean, let's just be real. Oh yeah, there's a fucking new track. They're pretty much guaranteeing Dai's victory here. New track. A flashback right when he's about to unleash his technique. Has 6. Yep, Dai's definitely taking it. I am glad those rocks pierced his eyeballs. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, there is no way Lazar's going to be surviving that. No fucking way. Yo, even when Gil looked like he was about to piss his pants with the way he was looking at. Maybe that's the attack's got some kind of after effect. Wait, he legitimately fell? I mean, maybe Dash should try it again? Alright, good. A flashback. Maybe that's why it didn't work the first time. Because in these type of animes, for a technique to work, you need first the motherfucking flashback, and then it'll work. Okay, good. That's it. That's why it didn't succeed. It didn't succeed because of your lack of effort. It didn't succeed because you didn't have the flashback. That's why. Huh. It's quite interesting that even on Swordsman when people utilize that technique, though. Oh. Oh, okay. That explains quite a lot then. So it didn't work because he couldn't see the Court of Flowers at the moment. Luscious up for Disick, he picks it up now rather than later. Dai's probably he'd be the last guy to be running away though in these type of scenarios. Wait. Wait, so it actually ended up working? Yes. I know, Dai is looking so damn clean. He looks clean on almost every single moment. I don't think Dai gives a shit if he dies though, as long as Leonia is saved and the others are saved. He'll probably still do the same attack. Oh, well, you know what they say, third time's the charm. Alright, nothing wrong with the fourth try. Actually, like here, Dai's not succeeding with the first few tries. He has to constantly unleash his attack multiple times in order to do it. And I like how this battle's become a battle of attrition. That's also something I'm loving about Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai. Not every battle is going to be beatable choreography. Some battles are going to have to involve Dai attacking multiple times, trying multiple times in order to succeed. He's not going to succeed utilizing beautiful, breathtaking movements in every single fight. I love it. It actually gives it a lot of variety. Oh, unless he's... Oh, okay. I thought for a second he was going to try to attempt utilize... What? Although, damn, did he have to throw blood? We could have just told Dai to just try utilizing his inner eye by closing his eyes, though. But hey, you know what? This works. This works. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Toei Sensei when Siryu's eyes are all bloodied up. It kind of gives me the similar vibes. Ah, he did it! The motherfucker jumps himself because when he says as if, now it's gonna freaking work. But you know, in a way, I do like it though. Because he's learning that you can't just solve everything by looking at it directly. You're gonna have to look at the deeper thing at the... You're going to have to look at things deeply sometimes to succeed. It's not going to be right in front of you. So, you know what? It's actually a pretty damn good lesson. Yo, I love the atmosphere too and the slow looking clean. I agree with you, PY. True, and the thing about the series is him learning and training doesn't... Yo, whoever until we animated that bit, they deserve a promotion. Jeez, they deserve a promotion. Yo, now that was a work of art right there. Yep, he spoke too soon. Yep. And that's where he realized he done fucked up. I like how right when he just shoots the sword, you see the core break. That's how quick it went. Oh shit. Yeah, that didn't even feel like it was 22 minutes. That was damn quick, and I mean that in a good way. Jeez. Toei's got the pacing of the series so mastered that 20 minutes don't even feel like 20 minutes. It feel like fucking 10 minutes, and I mean that in a great way. It actually was, PY. I like how when it comes to Dragon Quest The Adventure of Dai, all the heroes, they have multiple teachers. First it was Avon, then it was the uncle of Mam, then afterwards you kind of have Hung Kil pitching in some teaching too. I think that's actually pretty darn cool. And I love it because with Hung Kil, shows you that aside from being some nice muscle, he could be a nice mentorship figure too. So I love what they did with him. And if the next episode's going to be even sweeter, oh, fuck yeah, I'm pumped up for that. Hope I'll be able to react to the next episode early. I hope. Now, PY and everyone else, if you're wondering, here's what I'm going to rate this episode overall. 10 motherfucking 10 because Flazard, he got wrecked! And I love that. And I absolutely love that. Because it's been a long time coming. Honestly, I thought that fucker was allowed to breathe too much. I'm glad. Oh, PB time. Let's hope we see some Leonia. Come on. Oh, so I guess Mystery didn't really... Damn, how much cinema does Dai have? Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess Fliss got something in the tank left. Huh. Okay, I mean, shit. You know what? I actually don't mind Blizzard not going completely down, actually. Huh. Now I see where you're coming from, PY. The next episode, wow. This one felt like it was 10 out of 10, when it looks like the next one looks like it's going to be 10 out of 10 over there. And speaking of which, jeez. Where does Toei get the budget for this series? Because I'm actually watching a lot of Toei animes right now, PY. I'm watching Healing Good Pretty Cure and Digimon. And those two series don't even look as good as this. They don't. It's like, at best, Healing Good Pretty Cure for like every 3-4 average episodes. It might get maybe one episode that looks as good as this. And same with Digimon. For every like 4 or 5 average looking episodes, it might get one episode that looks as good as Dragon Quest. And then Dragon Quest, it fucking just shows off looking beautifully gorgeous each episode. I'm like, how does Toei do it with Dragon Quest? It's like, jeez. Like, you can see, like, Dragon Quest has Toei's A team, and then they look at Pretty Cure and Digimon have, like, Toei's C and B teams in comparison. It's like, how do they even do it each week? It's impressive. Yeah, because I actually do watch 3 of Toei's long-running series. The only one I don't watch currently is One Piece, but I pretty much watch all of other Toei's stuff, essentially. But yeah, I'm really impressed, Toei. This shows you when Toei actually gives a shit, they can make something beautiful. And you can really tell how passionate they are for Dragon Quest, because I don't even see... Yeah, same. I love it too. Damn, that's pretty badass, PY. Sweet. I'm going to have to consider buying a Dragon Quest shirt too, eventually. For a reaction, though. If I were to buy one... you know what? If I were to ever buy a Dragon Quest shirt, I will probably, like, put on a shirt during a live stream if I were ever to buy one. I would definitely do that while the opening's going. I should consider doing that one of these days. I really should. But no, in all seriousness, wow, this episode was fantastic, though. From a story standpoint, it made a lot of plot progression because it advanced the Flazard fight, because now he's going to be forced to be turned into Dark Aura going into the next episode. So this episode didn't fuck around. 2, this episode utilized everyone. Crocodile, Man, Pop, Dai, Hunkyo. I love how they didn't ignore anyone. Everyone had a job in the fight. I was actually impressed. Because in too many Toei animes, Toei? Why in the hell? And this is what kind of like pisses me off about Toei. They do such a great job in this series, but in fucking Digimon. In Digimon, it's like, it's the Taichi and Yamato show, and then there's everyone else who doesn't matter. I mean, I guess you could say Hikari and Takaru get some treatment, but let's just be real. It's just those four, and everyone else is like, who cares? And then there's Healing Good Pretty Cure, where they give the glory to Nodoka and Asumi, and then everyone else, Toei's like, yeah, who cares about the other heroes? Here, Toei doesn't have these issues. They actually give exactly, which is what confuses me about Toei POI. You would think Toei would take these lessons into their anime originals, like Digimon and Pretty Cure, but they don't, though. They do not. They don't. But for Dragon Quest, they, like, literally, it's right in front of you. Just do how you do with Dragon Quest with your other animes, and you'll be fine. But yeah. But honestly, that's why I thought the script was amazing. It utilized everyone perfectly. From a character standpoint, you get a lot of character development. You see Hunkyo act like a mentor figure. You see how Pop legitimately had a lot of faith in Hunkyo when he wasn't surprised when Hunkyo showed up. I thought that was actually cool. I love the character development for Matt, because you were seeing she was feeling pity for Plazard too. And the character development for Dai, where he realized that he shouldn't just focus on his eyes and fighting. He should be focusing on looking at things deeply. Like, there was just a lot of things you could chew out this episode. That's why this episode, it was more than just pretty visuals. It had substance to it. It had meaning to it. That's why I felt this episode was absolutely badass. And then on top of that, the visuals were gorgeous. I'm like, geez, Toei. It does, yeah, I agree. Yeah, Dragon Quest, I hear it's super. Yeah, I've definitely heard the franchise is popular in Japan. But here's the thing that kind of like is weird though, PY. For Toei, Saint Seiya and not Saint Seiya. I'm sorry, I meant to say for Toei, Digimon and Pretty Cure make them more money technically, and those have lower budgets than Dragon Quest, which is what confuses me. I'm like, shouldn't they all have equal budgets? But then again, it's Toei though, PY. I'll never understand Toei, you know. Toei's like one of the studios that's confusing, because I'm like, Toei, you're just absolutely confusing with your ways of handling your budgets. But yeah, I've heard Dragon Quest is like so popular, like there's crowds waiting for the new Dragon Quest games. I've seen videos. They're pretty fun. Definitely to watch, PY. But yeah, all jokes aside though, visuals are perfect though, especially like the slow-mo right before Dai did the attack that successfully landed on Blazard's core. That was beautiful. Honestly, every scene Pop, but that scene with Dai doing like the slash was gorgeous. Artwork was beautiful too. It was absolutely on model. The CG looks great. Love the vocal performances, especially from Blazard's voice actor. He was the best performer of this specific episode. And that's why I thought this episode is worthy of a 10 out of 10. Now, right before I go, because after this I'm going to be reacting to So I'm a Spider, So What? Let me just say thank you to Pierre Uvies Bergeron. Thank you so much for commenting in the live chat. True, Square Enix probably paid Toei a lot more money to make it look great. And you know what? That was a great investment from Square Enix. Because, man, they won me over. Yeah, they won me over completely this series. So Square Enix, they did a fantastic job. Because you can definitely tell how much... Because Square Enix cared about this and so did Toei too. They both cared. So yeah, I gotta praise Square Enix and Toei for this. And yeah, you're right. And yeah, that's why I thought it was 10 out of 10 worthy. Now, right before I go, react to So I'm a Spider, So What? Let me just say thank you again to Pierre Yves Berdagrion. Oh, and you too, take care, man. And for everyone else, also take care, and thank you so much for watching. Hope you all have a great, safe, and fantastic day. Hope you all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe if you want to see my reaction to episode 20, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching, y'all, and have a fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.